Greetings, welcome to Computer Science Principles, Unit 4, Variables, Conditionals, and Functions. This is Lesson 8, Conditionals Make. So much like the variables make, we're going to make something using conditionals. There's no warm-up, we're just going to get straight into it. So go to Lesson 8, Conditionals Make. Number 2, again, you are going to play around with working this app. So change things, try entering discount codes, see what happens. Play around. So pause it. Just do it for a few seconds. Play around, get to understand it, and then we'll add a little bit to that. So pause. Welcome back. Again, hopefully you can kind of see how things drop around, what goes. Now, hopefully you tried some different ones. Hopefully you tried a weekend. If not, try a weekend. Make a ticket out for a weekend, Monday through a weekday, and then someone younger than 18. And then on Friday, try the free Friday code. So play around with each of these now that you kind of see how the app works and figure out what this does. Now, this is the first part of our assignment. So again, go to Canvas. In Canvas, you'll see the activity, Lesson 8 activity. Make a copy of the activity. You should have already played with some of this. Again, what you're going to do is try all of these, answer these questions. What variables would you need? What variables, what changes on it, right? Again, a lot of the stuff that we had from last week variables, think about those. And then what about conditionals, right? The if statements. If it's Monday, blah, blah, blah. So what kind of things would it have? Especially, again, thinking about the free Friday and then under 18 and whatnot. So think about some conditionals, and then you're going to go through this, and there's 3 variables. So when you're done with that, there's 3 variables. So hopefully you can figure out what they are. And then again, what changes or what are you changing, right? What are you changing in here? What 3 things do you actually change before you press the button, or can you change? And then what does it store? And then you're going to draw a flow chart. There's more than one way to do it. And then on the weekends, so here's how it works. On the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, everyone pays full price. On the weekdays, if you're 18 years or younger, you pay $5. So even if you're 18, on the weekends, everyone pays full price. However, weekdays, essentially kids are $5. If you use the discount code Free Friday, you get in for $0. And this only works on Friday, right? So you need to kind of flow chart this out as you're going through. And you can very easily do our nice little insert, drawing, new, and create your flow chart, right? You can create your flow chart down as you're going with this. Put your variables up at the top. What are the inputs the inputs, really, those are most of your variables. 3 variables, and then if this, you go this way, otherwise you go this way. I'm going to delete that real quick. But you can create a flow chart. This kind of helps with what you should see, practice some things. If you're 18 and it's Monday, no discount code, it's $5. If you're 18 and Saturday, no discount code, it's $10. If it's 18 and under and Tuesday, and you type in Free Friday, it's $5. And if you don't type in the right code, you pay the price. So these are tests, right? These are tests that you need to run through as you're designing your chart. Right? So as you're designing your chart, these are tests to see if it's working, because then step 3 is to go back to it and actually code it out. Just like we did for the variables, you have your one button and it wants you to work through things, right? So it gives you a little bit of hints, right? It gives you hints. You got to create your variables. The one button, you don't have to create the button. You just have to get them, right? You have to get them. So remember the get text, right, concept. So you got to get them and then run through the code, right? You got to add the code to it. Then Like last time, again, don't click the submit button. Don't click the submit button. Click share. Get the link. Paste the link into here, and then in Canvas, you'll share this. Get the link. Make sure it's anyone with this link, or at least Hermiston with this link. And then you're going to fill out the rest of this. All right, you're going to fill out the rest of it. Don't forget to kind of read through this. Don't hit submit as we go through. And then for wrap up, good job. We'll see you next lesson.